process for a show like this begins first with discussing everything with David Robertson. He, is a visionary conductor in that he sees way more than just the music, and he played, of course, an integral role in this process. We spoke many times about what this should look like. Also, David talks to me a lot about the musical moments that he really wants to be supported visually. And so after those conversations, I sit with the music and the libretto and come up with what I think this world should look like. To visually represent Tristan and Isolde, I hired 2 dancers in New York. And I really wanted to sort of use these idealized forms of them. Since the story is sort of larger than life, I wanted them to be sort of like the physical ideal of a man and a woman. And so to create a lot of the nature and the backgrounds for Tristan and Isolde, I did some shooting in different locations. I was in San Francisco, and so there are a lot of cliffs which remind me of, of the cliffs of Cornwall. I mean, they don't look exactly the same, but they have the same sort of feel. So I took my camera down there and shot on some of the bluffs. And I also have just over time acquired a lot of imagery that I used to incorporate in this. So in Act 2, one of the main challenges I had was the duet between Tristan and Isolde, and it's such a powerful, beautiful piece of music. And here they are hiding in the shadows of nighttime, falling in love and hiding from the world around them. And so what I think is interesting about it is they're not able to fully requite that love. And, we have the music of the Liebestod that we hear at the end, and this is the moment where they're almost able to connect and requite their love, but they can't. And so I'm sort of visually helping to entangle them in these sort of branches and this potion texture that sort of shows that they aren't quite able to be together.